Good morning and welcome to Match Day 2 of the 63rd edition of the Subroto Cup International Football Tournament. As we head into Match Day 2, as Assam take on CISCE in another Group A clash. Here we see CISCE kick off. But Assam straight away on the attack. Assam took on Sri Lanka yesterday in a match that resulted in a 2-2 draw. We see Assam going from left to right in the white and black, and CISC going from right to left in their light blue kit. Four matches were played initially yesterday on game day 1. When it comes to Group A, we saw another game being played, which was NVS, the Navyodaya Vidyalaya Samiti. They trumped Dadanagar Haveli and Daman and Diu with a score of 4-1. We saw 4 goals being scored by a solitary player in that game, the likes of Navarine, already a contender for the Golden Boot. Can we see some exciting football today? And here Assam takes a shot, just wide. You can see that Assam right from the get-go You can see Assam's intentions clearly right from the get-go. Assam's coach Pallavita Bora continuously supporting her players from the touchline. giving instructions. As Mariana tried to thread a through ball to her striker, Doshmi, but she was caught offside. And I think that's a goal. A lot of back and forth these first few minutes. But number 11 from Assam, Mary, ended up catching the second ball from that goal kick and tucking it away for the first goal for Assam. With 4 minutes into the game, and Assam have made their intentions very clear. That they want to win this game, and they're on the attack again. The CISCE team is playing the first game this morning. The rest of the teams in Group A have already played. NVS sitting comfortably at the top with 3 points. Assam and Sri Lanka sharing the spoils yesterday. But these two teams are really good. They're really well drilled. So I feel it's going to be a very exciting Group A, because towards the end of the day, only one team can qualify. And we already have 3 contenders in Assam, NVS, and the Sri Lankan side. And Sri Lanka take on NVS later in the day at 8:30 a.m. That poses to be an exciting game as well. Now we see Assam just rotating the ball a little bit, trying to build up from the back. They've been dominant from the first minute. They're not letting go of control of the ball. The CISCE team sporadically marching into the attack, but not very convincing at the moment. So we saw 4 matches being played yesterday. The last game of the day was played after the opening ceremony at the Ambedkar Stadium, as NCC took on Nagaland. They ended up drawing 0-0. Another 2 very good sides, which surely could be termed as contenders. There is a lot of good competition in the Subroto Cup this year, as is the case almost every other year. NCC and Nagaland are in Group G, along with Sainik School and the Air Force School. The NCC team is the combined team that they have from different NCC centers, so that you know that team is going to be very good. Nagaland also has a very strong footballing culture, as does Assam in this scenario. As Assam go for another shot on goal, parried by the keeper. They rushing to clear their lines a little bit. It was a very good shot from Roshmi. And a fantastic stop by Muskan. She caught that really well. And now we can see CISCE trying to build something up in attack. It's all a little unorganized at the moment. They seem to be very central with their positioning. Assam struggling to clear their lines a little bit. But finally they see themselves on the counter, and this is the goal scorer, Mary, who tried to cross the ball in, but it didn't work out. It falls comfortably to another player of theirs, as they take a shot and it ricochets the defender and results in another goal. And Assam, 11 minutes into the game, are able to double their lead. It was a very wayward shot from number 15, Mariana. I'm not sure if that will be given as a goal to her or an own goal, because it was a wicked deflection from one of the defenders of the CISC team. And we see the Assam team brimming with confidence on the front foot again. As Toshmi went for goal again on this instance. It would have been 2 goals in the space of just 30 seconds. This is the first goal by Mary. And this is that wicked deflection from the CISC defender, as they go for goal again, but end up hitting the woodwork and the ball rolling out of play for a goal kick. Assam asserting their dominance in the early stages of this game. The format of the under 17 girls is a little different. They have 30-minute halves, 10 minutes separating both the halves. They play almost every other day in the first stage, in the group stage. So obviously fatigue and a little bit of humidity can be a factor as the tournament goes on. But they will be getting adequate rest after the group stages for the quarterfinals. A decent amount of rest for all the semi-finals and the teams that participate in the final. Still a long, long way to go till that happens. So we're seeing 34 teams compete for the ultimate prize of the under 17 girls age category in this edition of the Subroto Cup International Football Tournament. There can only be one winner, but we've already seen a few contenders. Manipur took on APS Patiala yesterday, resulting in a 9-0 victory. Priyadarshini scored 5 goals for the Manipur team. Navareen from Navyodaya Vidyalaya Samiti scored 4 goals. We'll see her and a squad take on the Sri Lankan side. But as we can see, Assam were on attack again. The ball just out of reach for the striker. The CISC team just a little uncomfortable to clear their lines at the moment, making a few clumsy errors. But that's alright, that's part and parcel of the game. We know that the Subroto Cup is conducted by the Indian Air Force, and it has been going on for a little more than 60 years. This is the 63rd edition. We saw it happening every single year, apart from the COVID years in 2020 and 2021. The girls' age category was introduced in the year 1998. I beg your pardon, in the year 2012. The under 14 sub-junior age category was introduced in the year 1998. As we see Assam take a free kick, going for goal. With the ball just inching over the goal post. The keeper has been tested. She made a brilliant save already. But the CISC team still see themselves 2-0 down. A little more than halfway through the first half. As we saw Doshmi with her nimble feet trying to go past the CISE defenders, but she lost the ball. The referee impeding a little bit. So as I was saying before, this is the 11th edition of the girls, of the under 17 girls age category of the Subroto football, of the Subroto Cup International Football Tournament. We have seen a few mainstay teams who have lifted the trophy a number of times. The Government Girls Senior Secondary School from Hisar in Haryana, a very competitive team. They were champions in the years 2014, 2015 and 2016. We can probe that the Haryana team will again be one of the contenders. The Krida Shiksha Pratishthan also won for 3 consecutive years in the year 2017, 18 and 19. And the defending champions, St. Patrick's Gumla from Jharkhand, are the current defending champions. They won, then lifted the trophy in the years 2022 and 2023. These are the most successful sides we can say, and all those sides are participating in this edition of the Subroto Cup. Haryana has a very strong sporting culture. And that is rubbed off on their footballing prowess as well. We'll also see Bangladesh play later today. A lot of tossing and turning going around in the final third, as the coach is asking Assam to take a shot. And she finally goes for it, and oh my word, what a shot that was by Doshmi. That is easily the best goal that we've seen this season. Oh my word, what a strike that was. That surely poses to be one of the goals of the season. From outside the box, picks it out perfectly. Catches everyone off guard. There was a lot of power in that shot as well. Doshmi, the captain, leading from the front. As Assam are 3-0 up in this clash. As we see them attacking again. This time around it was Probita making the chase. So we have confirmation on the goal scorer. We had no doubt in the first place. That was a fantastic strike. We see Assam on the front foot again. Palavita Bora, the Assam team coach, is still shouting instructions at her players. They're not pleased with the 3-0 cushion. They want to go for more. Goal difference is going to be a huge factor in deciding the winners of the group as well. We have 5 teams in Group A. Assam CAC, Navyodaya Vidyalaya Samiti, the Sri Lankan side, and Daman and Diu. If Assam win this game, they'll see themselves on the top of the group, at least momentarily. And later on in the day, we'll see NVS take on Sri Lanka at 8:30 a.m. And we'll have a better picture of how this Group A will pan out to be. As Assam goes up on the attack again. Palavita Bora just asking her players to support each other, especially in those wide positions. In that instance, she lost the ball. She didn't have anyone to pass back. We finally see CIC trying to make inroads. A little bit of twisting and turning going out there in the center of the park, but dealt with comfortably by the Assam defense. They're not giving CIC any room to breathe. They're energetic in their endeavors to try and find another goal. As we see another chance, the ball goes out for a corner. The goalkeeper from the CISC team has somewhat kept them in this tie. She's already had to make a few saves. But then again, when it comes to these school football tournaments, obviously winning, obviously every single team won. But this experience that the Indian Air Force is able to bring to these teams, to be able to share that, to be able to travel, give them this exposure, that is something that is unparalleled. And I'm sure once these girls go back home, they'll have a lot of stories to share with their loved ones. But here Assam go for goal again from the edge of the box. And that's another goal for the Assam team, as she curls it into the near post. It was really an effortless shot in that instance. We'll need confirmation for the goal scorer. It was from the edge of the box. I don't know if it took a deflection, but it just caught the keeper unawares. And Assam are able to get a 4-0 cushion. The referee, the fourth official, holds the board for the added time. A minute being displayed. So we have confirmation on the goal scorer, Minaka, quadrupling the lead for Assam. They are already a force to be reckoned with. As the referee blows for half time. And Assam have really been the dominant force in this first half. They see themselves with a 4-0 lead, dominating possession, being purposeful in attack. As we'll see you for the second half.
सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया के सेंट होम लोन के साथ कम ब्याज दर पर अपने सपनों का घर खरीदे। 31 दिसंबर 2023 तक कोई प्रोसेसिंग चार्ज नहीं, साथ ही आसान किश्तें, प्रीपेमेंट पेनाल्टी नहीं और 30 वर्ष तक ऋण भुगतान अवधि। अधिक जानकारी के लिए 9223901111 पर मिस्ड कॉल दें अथवा अपनी नजदीकी शाखा से संपर्क करें। सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया 1911 से आपके लिए केंद्रित।
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ।
बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक।
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ।
Hello and welcome back as we're live from the GD Goenka University here in Gurgaon. We've already seen a very exciting first half. A very good Assam team with a 4-0 comfortable lead against the CISCE team. It'll be interesting to see what Sandeep Kumar, the coach for CISCE, has told his girls. And if we can see a response from them. They did well to win ball possession in the middle of the park. Not trying to build up. Stringing a few passes together, which is a good sign. But eventually losing it out, and we see Assam on the counter again. And do we see another shot? I think it was Mary again, one of the goal scorers, who wasn't able to keep this one on target this time around. So we have an action-packed day in the Subroto Cup ahead of us. At this point in time, we have two other matches going on. Manipur up against CBSC. They're heading into halftime with a 1-0 lead. In Jharkhand up against Delhi. Jharkhand, the defending champions, with a comfortable 3-0 cushion at the break. We'll be witnessing a lot of good football over the course of the next month and a half. Mind you, this is just day 2 of the Subroto Cup International Football Tournament. We have almost a month and a half worth of good youth football waiting ahead for you. The finals of the under-17 girls to be conducted on the 14th of August, one day before the Independence Day. We'll have a few days of break, after which we'll see the under-14 sub-junior boys compete for the title in Bengaluru. Followed by the hallmark of the Subroto Cup, the under-17 boys, which has given us so much talent in the Indian football circuit over the years. Being an alma mater of an Air Force school, I can say that right now we saw the Air Force school in Delhi scouted talent from all over and housed them at TAFs, which had a very good team a few years back. Ashish Rai who's currently a part of the Mohan Bagan Supergiant team, was part of that TAFs team. A few years back. He's also represented the country. A lot of scouting being done at this level. You can see Mary on the attack again. Goes past the defender. Put a brilliant ball into the box. But just a little short. Pranchalika Gogoi wasn't able to get to the end of that easing delivery. That was a very good ball into the box. We could have been 5-0. Here CISE looking for that consolation. Can their players be a little menacing against this Assam side? You can see that the CIC team can string a few passes together, but physically they're not able to compete with this much fitter Assam side. But nevertheless, they are here for a few days. We'll see them take on the rest of the teams of the group. Sri Lanka, NVS, Andaman and Diu over the course of the next 5 days. It surely is going to be a very enriching experience for all these girls, no matter what the result. As you can see the Sri Lankan coach having a little talk on this. We see Sri Lanka take on NVS in what poses to be a very exciting clash. Sri Lanka and Assam shared the spoils yesterday. And another shot. A Doshmi again, I think. She has already scored a banger of a goal, making the keeper work on that instance. She has really got some firepower in that right boot of hers as she tries to go for goal again, but results in a goal kick. But the Assam team captain Doshmi is a force to be reckoned with. The kind of goal that she scored in the first half, and this strike again, she caught it perfectly. That technique to be able to hit the ball straight in the middle. football team really needs a few good finishers. I think Doshmi can be a very, very exciting talent for us to watch in the future. Even Mary, in this instance, she has also been a live wire this morning. This is Doshmi again. Loses that out. Tries to do a little too much. That's okay, you should. These players should have the confidence to take on other players, to be able to go for goal from 25, 30 yards out, to have that belief in themselves as Assam get another corner. This is the 63rd edition of the Subroto Cup International Football Tournament. You can catch all the action live from the Sportscast India YouTube channel. This is the Navyodaya Vidyalaya Samiti school warming up on the side. They take on Sri Lanka in a little more than half an hour. You see one of the players going down for Assam. She looks in a little bit of pain. We hope she's all right. That's Rashmi. She has also been an exciting prospect to watch. The good sign is that she doesn't have to be carried out. We hope she's all right. And CCISC going long again. And that was a blatant foul by one of the CISC defenders. You can see a little frustration mingling around. Just bumps into her from the back. As we're almost halfway through the second half. Quarter of an hour to go.
Assam trying to go for that fifth goal as Doshmi skips past two and tries to go for goal again. But the effort just not on target on this instance. She has been really fantastic this morning. The Assam side looked like a very well-trained side. We'll see them on the attack again. A very good ball into the box. She just skies it. Mary wasn't able to keep that one on target. That was a very good opportunity for Assam. A very, very good ball into the box. Inch perfect. The finish just a little wayward. We hope that these misses don't come to bite Assam back later on. They need to take their chances because goal difference is obviously going to be an important factor in this to decide this group. As they went for goal again, the keeper spilt it and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Again, another shot from the edge of the box. The goalkeeper tried to gather it, but just spills it. And Assam have a 5-0 lead in this match. Another very good initiative by the Subroto Cup committee is that on the off days, they've planned out excursion trips for these girls. And the other teams that will come on in the latter stages of the tournament. This is CISC again. And oh my word! That That so we saw an absolute howler of a goal from the CISE team. If we thought that goal from Toshmi was something out of this world, this was just a worldie. And CIC are able to get that consolation from the edge of the box. She just went for goal and found the top left corner. That was something else. Assam being the dominant force for the majority of the match. And I'm sure the CIC team will have something to celebrate. That goal was just something out of the world. We've already seen two contenders for the goal of the season in this very match itself. As another Assam team player is down, it's the captain Doshmi calling for medical attention. She has been one of their top players, a force to be reckoned with in the center of the park. Getting hit in the face on that instance, as Assam are ready to make a change. Number 2, Neha, goes in for number 8, Pranchalika Gogoi. She's had a good game. Still have 4 minutes left on the clock. As a very good ball has been played into the box, but Assam weren't able to tuck it in. But they had a few attempts, and finally, it just ricochets to number 18. Sangeeta, and she gets her goal. On the first attempt, that wasn't possible. They took like 3 attempts to get that particular shot on target. There was no CISE defender to avert that on that instance. As Assam have blown past the CIC team. But I can't help talk about that goal from them. That was such a brilliant strike. She caught it perfectly. Confirmation on the goal scorer, Sangeeta. CIC losing the ball again. And Assam hitting them on the counter. I wonder how many times we've seen this morning. I think one of the takeaways that the CISC team can probably have for the next few games is having a plan what to do once they lose the ball possession, how to react, which players should go on support, and then try to move forward as a team. This is Doshmi again. Will she go for another strike? Goes from a weaker foot this time around, and she has a very strong weaker foot as well. Hit that from a left foot. It was off target, but oh my word, this is one very exciting play. I beg your pardon, it wasn't Doshmi, it was Sangeeta. This is Sangeeta again with another step over. Doshmi, the captain. We're heading towards the end of the regulation time. You have to see how much time is being added on by the fourth official. Assam winning the corner. And a minute being added on by the fourth official. So Assam with that 6-1 goal cushion will take them to the top of the table with 4 points. NVS taking on Sri Lanka in almost 20 minutes time. That is surely going to be a very exciting clash. We'll have a better idea of how this group is going to pan out. We'll be halfway through. We'll be halfway through the group stage for Group A. The referee blows his final whistle, and Assam with a comfortable victory over the CISC team, having a lot of different scorers in this game. The CISC team can go back home with that consolation, and what a consolation that was. Surely posing to be one of the goals of the season. Assam see themselves on 4 points, being on top of the group. And we can see all the scorers at full time. Thank you for joining us for this stream of this match, and we'll catch you again next time.